So this video will help you set up a feedback form using Google Forms, Sheets, Docs, and Autocrat. In this example, it was lesson plan feedback is what my administrators were looking for, but you could do this for any sort of feedback. So first thing you need to do is simply build a Google form. In this one, I had a space for evaluator name, teacher name, lesson date, subject area, SOL evident, that's our state's standard system, and just two long answers. If you're following the intermediate direction, you will also need to have an additional text field to put in the teacher's email, but you will not need that if you are following the advanced directions. And to put in all these teacher names, I used a add-on called Form Values, which I just put in the teacher's names in Form Values once, and then I can add them in, and that is located in my add-ons menu right here, Form Values. So once it's all completed, I'm going to go into my Responses tab, and I will open up the Google Sheet of information. I have a couple tests in here. What I need to do is I need to take these column headings, and I need to use each of these to build my template. So I built a template in Google Docs. I made it look like this, a little color coded. But so my teacher name I took from right here, and I put it within these brackets right here and right here. And these are called tags, and this is how Autocrat works. So I set all that up by using the exact column names. That helps it work itself out pretty nicely in the Autocrat, which is in the further directions. So, anyways, I always have a box that has without the brackets. That's like the label, and then within the brackets, we'll fill in the individualized thing. It works like a mail merge if you're familiar with that concept. So once I have my template set up, I come back to my Google Sheet. I go into my add-ons menu. If you have the add-on Autocrat, it's right there. If not, you'll have to get your add-ons from there. So I will open up Autocrat. Takes a moment sometimes. And while this is loading, a step-by-step for Autocrat is located in the directions. So you will press New Job, and I will, it'll set up a new job, and so I will call this one Test. I press Next. In this one, I would select my template that I just created, the lesson plan feedback template, which is right here. So from here, I go to step number 3. While this is loading, if you're following the advanced directions before you get to this screen, you will need to do a couple other steps, but that is indicated in the written directions as well. I'm just going to reload Autocrat. All right, so I will go into the one that I've already created. So you name your job. After that, you choose your template. Here, if you've used the brackets and the correct name, it will map it to the correct column. If not, you just have to select it from the correct drop-down menu. In this one, you will name it, and I always do Google Doc multiple output mode. You choose your destination folder. This is one of the advanced features, so if you're just doing the intermediate, you skip over this. Merge condition, I generally leave blank. This is where you would share the doc so they can get it into their email. You can choose it to run on form trigger, time trigger, and then you simply press save. And then once you've saved that, you come back to your lesson plan thing. I would recommend making a bookmark for your um, for this form, and then you fill it out just like so, and then automatically the teachers will get their feedback. So this is takes a little bit to set up, but in the end, it will be a nice and automated way for teachers to receive individualized feedback.